Good evening, the Artisan Toolbox members. How are you all this evening? I hope you're having an amazing Saturday. Sorry I am late coming on to announce the winner of this month's challenge. But yeah, Saturday, nothing's gone to plan. Great, isn't it, for time management challenge for the month? I was woken up early this morning by the postman knocking on my door. I was having a lie-in and I was like, oh. So then, of course, after that I was up. And I've potted about and done some jobs and things today, but also went for a shower this evening and then fell asleep on the bed. So obviously my body was telling me it needed some extra rest. So I don't know who is around this evening. If you are on watching, then please do pop on and say hello so I can see you in the comments. Let me just check I am live in the Artisan Toolbox and make sure I'm in the right place. Yes, I am there. So yeah, looks like I am live. So I just wanted to start off really, and obviously those of you that can catch up with the replay later will be great. I just wanted to recap over what the tasks were this week, and it was great to see so many of you taking part, especially given that it is now the summer holidays. So all the kids have broken up from school. I know my son broke up this week. Some schools had already broken up. I know a few places might still be in next week for a couple of days. And there were people that were on holiday. So I know like Bernadette popped in one day and actually took part in one of the day's challenges. Didn't realise she was still on her holiday. So that was great that she was able to do that. So thank you to all of you who did take part. So day one, we went over what issues you face with regards to time management in your business and your personal life. And it was quite interesting because I think a lot of us had the same issues. So it was just about getting down those daily or weekly goals, breaking them down into segments, trying to decide what you were going to do each day, how much time you had to do it around anything else, and just kind of being able to prioritise. So the idea of time management as well is that it's not one shoe fits all. You have to find out what works for you, for your family life, for your business life, everything else you've got going on. So you have to find what works for you and your business and try and put something in place. And for me, it's not something that is set in stone every day either. It will be, things can change, things can crop up. So your plans for the day, you may wake up in the morning and do a task list of what you need to do. Something will crop up and that will go to pot. But then you haven't got to worry about it. You've just got to move on to the next day and take that task forward. Now, somebody saying hiya, but unfortunately I don't know who that is. It doesn't tell me today who is talking to me like it does when we're on news. So I don't know why that is. Oh, it's you, Angela. I can see you on my phone. So I've got my phone by the side, but I haven't got much battery on my phone either. So, hi, lovely. I hope you're having a lovely day. Did you manage to get in the garden? It's been a bit hit and miss here. We've had mixed weather today here. So it started off nice and sunny, and then we've had a bit of rain. So a bit of mixture today. So then day two, we asked you to create an engagement post by using Canva and posting that on your page and seeing what kind of interaction you got. Now the purpose of that is that those engagement posts can actually be repurposed later on and reused. So if you get great engagement on a particular post, save it for another couple of months down the line. Perhaps have a new engagement post each month and see how each one does, see which ones connect with your audience, and then just save them and reuse them again at a later date. Now I believe as well that the knack is to post them and share them. So once you post it on your page, share them into groups and you get more interaction that way, and that brings people over to your page as well. So again, that is something you would have to, manage time-wise but I know that some of you already do that and it works really well for you. That is the kind of thing that I need to get better at, because I tend to post things on my page, then forget to share them into groups, so I don't get that massive interaction that I possibly could. Oh, I'm glad you got in the garden, Angela. I bet you got a beautiful garden. Mine's just overrun with weeds and things, and my gardener's not around at the moment, so I haven't got time to do it myself with work. And then day 3, we had a look at how often you post on your social media and at what times you tend to do that. So a lot of you joined in on that post and told us about platforms that you are on. And don't forget to share your links in the group, because then we can all go and follow each other. I know I clicked on yours, Angela, the other day, and I was following you already on all your social media apart from LinkedIn. So I went and found you and requested you on there. But that's a platform I don't use very often, to be honest, because it kind of baffles me a little bit. And I'm not sure it's suitable for crafters as such. I always see it as more of a training and a coaching kind of environment. Might be wrong, but I'm just concentrating on some of the more localised ones at the moment until I get myself rolling into a proper system. Hiya, Sam, honey. You okay? Thanks for my hat. I had my son wearing it just. He tried it on and he got his pom-poms on. Running around my bedroom with his pom-pom hat on. I love the colour of it. It's fabulous. Thank you, honey. So then day 4 was the one where Chrissy came on. So we asked you to write about either your signature item or your favourite product from your range. So to write and tell us all about it, and then Chrissy will take that information and she will create a blog with it. And then she will give you all the link to that blog, and then you'll be able to use that on your social media and again repurpose it at a later date. So again, it's about creating content so that you can just keep reusing it, and it saves you time in sitting there and creating a brand new post from scratch. So it's good to have. I've done it recently, and I sat there, I think it was about a month or so ago, and I created a whole load of good morning and good night posters that I can just reuse over and over and over, and kind of mix it up a bit on my page. I don't post them all the time because I think sometimes then you can be overrun with the same posts, but I mix it up with other posts and put good morning ones on at certain points and good night ones and mix them with engagement posts. And I think I was doing a fun day Monday, so I'd have a fun post on a Monday, a follow Friday, and they're all posters that I created on Canva, so that I can just reuse them again and again. I'll put my logo on them, so they're all branded for me, so that they're ready for me to use over and over. And then day 5 was about you going live or putting up a post to tell us how what changes you've made or what things you already have in place for your time management. Now, some of you were brilliant. You had already got things in place. Some of you were tweaking things. Some of you had come up with new ideas. So there was a lot going on. And actually, it made me realise that I need to get a grip and I need to create a lot more structure for my business, because I get up, sort the kids out, might check a few emails, do a bit of Pinterest pinning in the morning, whatever, go to work. I can get distracted at work, which I shouldn't, so I need to curb that in and, keep work separate to business time, and then come home, do tea, and then I need to structure my evenings a lot better so that I can fit the things in that I need to fit in to get my business up and running properly. So again, thank you to everybody who took part. This is a theme I am sure we will revisit again and again. I think we should still continue to help each other with time management. Any tips, hints we've got, share them with each other. I know I need quite a few of them, so it's great that we've all brainstormed and had to think about things this week. So I have obviously had the task of picking a winner from this month's challenge, and this is always very hard. Now, when I first started helping Chrissy do the Artisan Toolbox, we would have a discussion about who the winner would be, and between us we would decide. But now she leaves that up to me, which makes it even harder when, you know, usually there's a lot of people that take part, which is great. That's what we want. It's your group. We want you to get the most out of it. I get out of it as well. Being the admin in the group, you know, I'm there to support you guys, and in return, you give me hints and tips, which is fantastic. So, but yeah, Chrissy said, you know, leaves it up to me now to pick the winner. So I have chosen my winner this month, and it was a difficult decision because so many of you joined in and you all did fantastic. So, but I have decided that my winner for this challenge this month is, drumroll please, it's Samantha Harrod. So Sam, well done honey. So you have won the 4 picture slot on the main marketplace homepage. So if, when you are ready, you can decide which 4 products from your shop you would like displayed on the front homepage, then pop me the links over and I will speak to Chrissy and we will arrange that, because Chrissy does all that, putting them on the market on the front page. I haven't learned how to do that bit yet. So congratulations, you all did fantastic. And yeah, let's keep these hints and tips going in the group and the conversations going, because like I said, I haven't mastered this time management yet, and I really need to. And from your posts and your videos and lives that you all did in the group, you really gave me something to think about, and I've picked up lots of hints and tips from you all. So that's me for today. I will be, I think I'm having a rest day tomorrow, because Sundays tend to be my chill out day, and they are the day I tend to do scheduling and things if I need to. So I need to go off and plan what I'm going to be doing, as well as having a bit of me time before I go back to work on Monday. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Have a fabulous, fabulous Sunday. And I will speak to you all soon. And congratulations again, Sam. Thank you very much for taking part, guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye.